Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo choo to you, and all my nobodies not watching out there. I had to take a second just because I wanted to put a little thing in there because, I mean, I just won $500 for, you know, dancing. Like, that's too perfect not to. Um, but, as Sarah, her profile basically says she doesn't dance or doesn't like dancing and she doesn't date losers, and that's basically it. Didn't even remember my name, forgot about me, kind of, I, like, lost her interest, you know, as you do, because she's just way too cool, and the mojito I bought her was, like, really good, but wore off or whatever, she just kind of wandered off to the bar and whatever. That's fine. But then, I went and danced, because I'm like, fuck it. I just realized there's like a pair of legs over in the bottom right corner that somebody's just down for the count. Like they are just out. There's like a... Okay, cool. Good to know. Just noticed that. And now she's like, whoa, hey, I heard some money over here. Yes, of course, you come smelling around after the money. Right. Uh-huh. Don't like dancing. Wouldn't dance yourself, but, you know, if I dance and make money, you know, cool. That means I got money to spend on you, right? Right? But let's go from here, I guess. I don't know. I mean, nice to see you again, dude. So what you gonna do with all that money? Instantly donate it to orphan puppies. Yeah. Save it in the bank with the rest of my fortune. Yeah, my name is Johnny. I don't know, what would you do? I feel like I'm gonna have to play through this like a bunch with her. I'm trying to like stay on her good side and like get like the most out of this with the heartsness of it. I don't particularly like her character yet, so I definitely feel like it'd be fun to play through and just like see how unpleasant it turns out, but it just seems like I don't feel like there's like positive outcomes most of the time with her. So it is what it is. I could be like, yeah, my name is Johnny. And I think maybe I gotta treat her like she treats me, but also not too much. Be like, I'm just gonna ask, you know, this is, I don't know, what would you do? Gee, dude, I don't know. Have a great night out at the very least. With like a hot girl wearing red and a short skirt and kind of visible panties or thong or whatever, and like, you know, it seems to have a sucker that doesn't ever like, well, it's more of a lollipop because it's circular. I don't know, I think it's interchangeable. I think that's a sucker though. It could be a lolly, I don't know, whatever. And like hair that seems white but could be silver or a light blue or something. It's hard to tell. You should do with that. I mean, that amount of money can be spent super easily. Haha. I should have just said, yeah, no, I'm just gonna, like, $500 if you have a fortune is not a lot to throw on top of your fortune. That just sounds like you're bullshitting. Oh man, this one time I was so wasted I actually spent like $500 on a tattoo. That's not that much. I know people who've spent money on tattoos that I'm like, that is an awesome tattoo, but like, wow, okay. You know, I've known people who have like traveled to, they've gone on vacation so that they can get the person who did the tattoo to do a touch up on it. Or gone on vacation to another state to get a tattoo from somebody because they're, you know, like, they weren't just there. They went specific, they didn't go just on vacation. They like, it takes this long and I've got this much time, like, that was, the goal was for the tattoo. Everything else was sort of superfluous. They just got to do stuff while they were there. And it's like, okay, cool, you got money like that. People who drop like $2,000 or even way more than that on a tattoo that they just keep coming back till it's finished, because like sometimes, you know, your body can only take so much at one time and it takes multiple sessions. Like, A person, you see them all tattooed out and they actually have like quality work. They have more art on their body that's worth more money than like some people's cars are worth. Like actual cars you go and like buy from like, you know. And yeah, they paid that all off and like install like, okay, well this part this time, this part they added and added. Like I admire people who get tattoos and like all that. Like I think that's awesome. You know, especially when it's like really well thought out and it like makes them different and unique and each one means something to them and it's not just like I got so drunk I spent, you know, it's like, or it's like I just wanted a tattoo so I walked into a tattoo parlor and they had a deal and it was like $30 for like anything on the wall and it's all the most generic stuff that you can see. Like I mean, if people want to do that and they just want a tattoo, more power to them. Like cool, you know. But I just think I think I've said this before, and I don't want to sound judgmental. It's like, people, do whatever you want. It's your body. But seeing, like, somebody who's got, like, an arm that just has, like 10 different tattoos, and they're all, like, small, generic shit that, like, is basically, like, nickel and diming yourself, and it's just taking up space on your arm so that you have tattoos. It's like, okay. I admire people who, like, I've got friends that they do their own artwork and then they know people who are trying to do tattoo and they're like, just get in. They don't have any clients and they're like, you know, we'll do a pay and trade, or, you know, like I've seen you practice, I know that you're good, and I'm gonna do your artwork, and this would normally cost this much from somebody else. And if it doesn't come out great, when I'm better, I'll come back and like I can touch it up for cheaper to make it a little better, but it'll still come out like what you want, and then they're happy with it. Like, I don't know. I think tattoo culture is really cool, but $500 on a tattoo is not that much. Like, it's more than I would want to spend, mind you, because that's just me, but I mean, if I had that sort of money, I guess, but I probably wouldn't be like, I just made $500 with my sick-ass dance moves. I'm gonna go spend it on a one-night tattoo. Also, you're not supposed to get tattoos if you're really drunk, because alcohol thins your blood, and a lot of them won't do it, because you'll be bleeding too much, and then you gotta come back later, and it's like a whole ass thing. And not the one I have my arm on my arm. It's this one's somewhere else. Maybe you can find out, Snicker. It's like, well, that means that you probably got way overcharged for your tattoo. Unless it's incredibly intricate, because if you're talking about some other place that I can't see, and there's not much that I can't see, then you got overcharged, girl. Like, they should have, unless it's really, really intricate, like, you got overcharged. Usually they're going to give you a discount for somebody like you. You know, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not, like, into that. But, hey, whatever. Cool. Well, that doesn't really give me a lot of options that are positive. Where is it, or can I see it? Like, can I see it seems needy. Either way, this isn't winning. Fuck, dude. Haha. Keep it in your pants for now. I'm not an easy broad. I mean, it seems to work. Keep me interested and you just might see it. I feel like that's better than, like, you know, can I see it? It's like, where is it is better than can I see it. Gee whiz! My mom would never let me spend $500 on a tattoo. We're just gonna keep going, dollar! Alright. It totally reminds me of some... What the fuck? Did I pick the wrong... Like, does the character, the one that I set up as the profile, doesn't matter? Because I don't seem to have anything cool to say to her. Like, I have 20 stars. She's only 15. Can I say... Nope. There will be no nothing. I guess I'll do the knock knock. That's... Nope. I mean, what would... The other one would have been better. But she, I guess, is okay with it. Etch or... So, I'm gonna go with Etch because I think she's gonna get pissed off if I get all nerdy on her, and I'm not even sure what that word means, if that's even a full word. Aciditious. I don't know. That might be a chew. That's lame, but she might think it's funny. Nope. Okay, no, it took a second for her to get it. I think it's probably just better that I didn't do the other one. Or maybe it's just the fact that I have the money. Oh my gosh, they're so funny. Can't... It kind of looks like... Yeah, that looks like a forced everything. Hey, I totally want to get to know you better. What do you do for a living, dude? I honestly don't know. I don't even know myself. I don't know why I don't have eyes or a mouth. But apparently I've got some sick moves. And not just when I transform into Sailor Moon. Or whatever. Apparently I have a beard that people can see. I don't know. It seems like other people know me better than I know myself. Oh yeah, this music makes my nipples twist. Just change the thing. I consider myself a gentleman. Ladies first. Or I sell hot dogs. Duh. Like I'm a burger slinger. Like I consider myself a gentleman. Ladies first. Let's see how that works. Oh man, this music is so good. It makes me want to do something crazy. I should have gone with the nipple twist then. Maybe with you. I hope you're open later tonight. Bro, tell me more about you. Do you like sports or something? I'm admired by my peers for my social and political viewpoints and outstanding websites. Quote unquote. I'm a man of culture. Well, I don't mean to brag, but I am a world champion dancer. I mean, I'm gonna go with that. Oh, I definitely want to see that. You're a world champion. I bet you won some juicy prizes. I mean, I just won $500, so I have more evidence of that than anything else that I've done in this game thus far. I don't... Maybe this is a journey of self-discovery, and I'm supposed to figure out who Johnny is. It's not about these other girls. It's not about all this. It's about who is Johnny. Not who I am as a person, but who Johnny is as a character. I can't believe I met such an accomplished person at this stupid bar. You know what, dude? Sweep me off my feet. Let's do whatever you want tonight. Oh, yep, nope. We're totally going for this. Well, I mean, so I actually did look up the slippery avocado just while I was watching I'm like, well, I want to make sure that the audio quality and everything's good. And, so there's two types. One's definitely not a compliment to the man. That's all I'm gonna say. And I get the feeling that's the one she probably would have used if she was gonna use that. And then there's also another one that has to do with two women. And so I don't feel like either one would have worked in my favor, so I probably went best with the sultry saddle. Couldn't find anything for the sticky missionary, but I think that's just like, yeah, it's missionary. Like, probably just... You can put it together. I'm not going to go into it. Next morning, Johnny will take Sarah to the local arcade's dance floor stage. Are we going to play DDR? Because, like, do we boinky boinky fun time tonight? And then we go play DDR? Is that what that is? Or... I got 3! I got Sugar Daddy Time. That's not a great trophy, but that's what I got. Did I get the other one? Cheers! I wasn't sure you could do it. And then I got trophy on. That's a lot of toys. Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, no, this is. I got 2 3s. One was. I don't know what to say, man. One was with a jar of mayonnaise that I'm not sure what the gender was of, and then this one was with on the first try. Because I just kind of was like, I'm trying to make her happy and also trying to be myself or Johnny or whatever. I feel like this definitely went better than it could have. She doesn't really have the best animation. It's pretty simple. But I'm pretty sure this is as good as I can do with her. And I'm glad that I did it on the first try because she's kind of annoying. And just ain't saying she a gold digger. But, yeah, no, she's a gold digger. Yeah, but, alright. Are we gonna get one good run with the thing? Like, the vibration, like, come on. I don't know if these actually matter, but her vibrations have been very, like, the same. It's been, like, I don't, now that I'm noticing, it's like, hers doesn't have a great variation in pattern. Do I need to push the button? Does this help? Does this help at all? Does this do anything for you? Maybe they're individually cued to the character. Maybe it goes deeper than that, or maybe the controller's just tired. And it's like, I'm not gonna go too hard on this, man. Like, but it just basically does the same thing. It goes, ooh, ooh, ooh. It's just a small cycle, but all right. Yeah, no, it didn't have a lot of variety, but you know what? And it's called the sloppy hand. We all know you'd like it. So, in order, I have all these. And I have 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 2. Then I've got 3 more left. That actually went way better than I expected from the beginning. And I think I kind of just got lucky. $500! Changes, you know, a person's mind. And then apparently, even though she doesn't like dancing, my character is good at dancing. Maybe she's like, I don't like to dance. If you dance, that's cool, especially if you make money at it. Because money means stuff for me. Yeah. Okay, so... yeah, there's a couple ones that I want to go through just to see how things change. But some also that I'm like, I really don't want to go back and deal with Martha. That was just sad. It's the most realistic of all these so far. But I just didn't really like it. I guess she's sort of realistic in a sense. But, I mean, comparatively. But, yeah, no. Alright, well, that's how that worked out. Could have been worse, could have been better.